What an interesting day yesterday. We had a fire at my place. One of the outlets popped, and then there was smoke that came out of it. So one of the wires, I guess, was touching, and then it shorted out. They found that out later through the fireman that we had to call, and we had to get an electrician in like right away to fix it. So it was kind of fun yesterday. So that was going on. What else? Today, what we want to talk about is just gratitude. Be grateful of the people around you, what you've built up, the joy that you bring to yourself, and the joy that you bring to others. So first, gratitude. I am grateful for all my family, all my friends, my grandmother, my mother, my cousins, my uncles, like everyone that's around me, my massive, massive family, and just the love and the support that they give me, and no matter what the situation is, all right, what's going on. Just thank you so much for everything you do. Carolyn, you're awesome. I mean, everything we've worked together and we built together is amazing. I like to just show that, I really appreciate you and just thank you so much. My friends, Bruce, Rob, Chris, Michael, Michael Cates. I know actually several Michaels. It's crazy. Michael Bone, Michael Cates. Who else? Mick Sumner, Steven. Who else? Just the list goes on. I'm just trying to think in my mind, but thank you guys for supporting me, for being there, for helping me, for being part of my tight-knit community, that if I need anything or ask any questions or need to shoot some ideas off someone, you guys are there. I mean, I really, really appreciate and value kind of your guys' friendships, right, and everything that we've worked together and developed and partnered up with, and even just hanging out. I just really appreciate it. You don't know how much it means to me to have the friends that I do, because I understand from an early age how it is to try to fit in and be in a certain scenario and situation where you're looking at, do you fit in this group or that group, or you're an athlete or a sports or a jock, or whatever, where do you kind of wear that hat? And early in my life, I kind of divided myself and singled myself out that I didn't want to be in different communities, which was hard because you're trying to fit in, you're trying to be part of a tribe. And as I developed that, I really got some really good friends and people that I really connected with, and they're amazing. They're people, Rob is someone I've known since high school, and I've lived with him. He was my roommate for a while, and he's like one of my key best friends. Like anything I need, anything he needs, I'm there for him. So just wanted to say thank you for all you guys, and Michael and just everyone in there. Just thank you so much for being here, for being supportive, and really being there in good times and bad times and having some fun. I just want to show I'm so grateful that, and I'm doing this video because I really have taken a review of where I've come from, what I'm doing, the concept that I believe in, the you want to call it a mantra, that I bring joy to myself and I bring joy to others. And the joy that I do day in and day out of working in a field, in a company that I've developed, that I love to do, that I love to work with people, I love to teach, I love to troubleshoot and provide support. Those are the three main areas I've always loved to do, right? And I've always loved to be in. And from being at McDonald's, I'm just thinking, I've been in customer service since I was 14. That's a long time. I'm actually really thinking about it. But 14, I worked at McDonald's. I worked as an assistant manager as a warehouse, where I was placing orders and doing shipments and looking after staff. But also distributors would come in, and it was a multi-level marketing company I was working for. It was called Awareness. And distributors would come in, and I have to help them with their orders and make sure that they had everything. We had a person on the front desk that was picking up the orders for them, and that was all great. And I learned a lot there, and I learned a lot from Bruce as my manager, how to manage people and how to manage a warehouse. And then going to security, troubleshooting, customer service, helping people, problem solving. Then I went into IT, troubleshooting, customer service, problem solving. And then I went to my business, and I learned through that process of going to school and educating myself about personal and professional and spiritual development. And I learned about success and strategies and just all types of things, and holistic lifestyle coaching, and just everything evolved to the point where now I learned about social media marketing and how to use it and be successful in it. And I'm really grateful I'm at the place that I am right now, and the skills and I've developed, and being able to have the people around me to help me through that journey, and still the people that keep coming into my life. So I'm very grateful for that, just that I am in a place where I can do what I love to do day in and day out. And something I recommend, if you're watching this video and you're like, okay, well, Brandon, I'm in a situation where I'm not happy, I'm not doing what I want to do. Take it slow. One of the things I made a mistake, and it was a learning experience, and part of my journey, is I left a full-time job, benefits, security, you name it. I was working for the government to do my own thing, but I made a quick decision. I didn't, and this is what now I teach, is I didn't strategize. I didn't build up to a certain point where I would be able to leave comfortably. I was here, I was making X amount of dollars, and then I had an idea, and I'll keep the idea here, and I quit, and I tried to build it up, and I struggled, and it was hard, and I put myself into a hard situation where if I was here and I built this up on my own time, then what happens when it got to that point where it was equal to, and I could see that it was still growing, then I could leave, right, and then go out on my own. And I didn't do that, and that was my challenge, not someone else's. I made the decision, and now I've learned from it, and now I take my time. If I'm going to do an opportunity, I'm going to do a business change, I test it out, I measure it out, I make sure it works, and then I do that. So really take your time. If you're thinking about making a change and bringing joy to your life, do it on your own time and start to develop out, make sure it works, test to measurable results, and then start to make the decision if you're going to go, because you have to be secure. I mean, one of the things that if you throw yourself into a scarcity environment where, oh my God, I need money, I need to pay my bills, oh my God, how am I going to get food? And you do that, it becomes very stressful very quickly. And then now you're not having joy, you're not happy, you're stressed. So think about that. And that's why right now I can say I'm grateful. I'm so excited about what I do and who I work with, because I've developed it out that now I get to work with the people I love to work with. I get to have fun. I get to enjoy myself. I have the people around me that, it's just exciting. Like, I mean, I didn't list half the people, right, that as part of my community. I mean, I'm just throwing names in my head like it's coming up, like Amy, Luke, Tom, who else? I mean, just the list goes on and on. I'm just thinking of all these people. Brad is a great guy I work with. And just, I mean, I'm going to stop there just kind of naming people, but everyone I work with, I love to work with. I enjoy it. I have fun. And it's just such an exciting time for me, because I've built this up to where this is what my legacy, this is what I want to live. And now it's just keep doing it, keep growing it, keep doing what I love to do. So think about that. I mean, this is a video just of gratitude and appreciation, and really kind of taking a step back and reviewing of what I'm grateful for, and thinking about what I've done to this point to be where I am today. And I mean, it's right now I'm growing something in social media marketing, the truth, where I'm really passionate about, and it's kind of encompassing everything. So think about that. I mean, if you are watching this video, and if not, Brandon, I love you. Keep doing what you're doing, dude. I really appreciate it. I value what you do, and I'm here for you, brother. I just love everything you do. Now, if you're watching this and you're a friend of mine, someone in my community, I love you too. Just think about what I'm saying. If it hits home, really understand that, bring joy to yourself. Right? That's so important. Life is too short. And I mean, I'm going to rant a little bit if you want to get off this video, but life is very short. I've had people that have passed away. I have family members that had cancer. I've gone through 2 life-altering situations. I've been in a motorcycle accident where I flipped head over heels. I hit my head. I could have fractured or even severed my cervical spine the way I hit. I just kind of hit down and went head over heels, and I could be dead right now. I worked in security in a bad area, and I got shot at. And I didn't have a gun. I didn't have anything to defend myself, just a bulletproof vest. And if someone shot me in the head, I'd be dead, right? So kind of a funny rhyme, but that's the truth. So going through those situations, I realized that life is very short, and I have to enjoy and have gratitude for what I've done, who's around me, the people that have gone through this journey with me. So think about that. I mean, really take to the heart, because in my opinion, this is my opinion, life is very short, and you got to live your dream and live with passion and what you really love to do. And if you're not, then start to make the changes. Start to do what you love to do. So I'm out. That's my video for today. I know it's a little bit longer than usual. I'm trying to keep them 10 minutes and shorter. So I will see you tomorrow.